you know, whenever I come here, I don't tell my parents, like, hey, I'm going to those abandoned railroad tracks, you know. You know, they don't know where I go, so I just kind of like that aspect of it. Before, I used to come here with groups more, and we just kind of used it as, like, you know, this spot where, number one, the adults didn't know about it. Number two, even if they did, I don't think they would come here anyway, so we kind of like that. I pretty much read a lot if I'm not coming with someone. In the coming days and weeks, Lila would scramble frantically to commit it all to memory what happened next. Like an art lover running out of a burning museum, she would grab whatever she could. A look, a whisper, a moan, to salvage from perishing, to preserve. But time is the most unforgiving of fires, and in the end, she couldn't save it all. I'm kind of into reading the same books I've read, like, over and over again, just because they're my favorites. I love the sentences, I love the words, and so, you know, it's a nice experience to just not have to be paying attention to all the other people around or cars coming, and I can just, you know, sit and concentrate solely on that. Yeah, so I've been listening to Arcade Fire a lot. Basically, they released an album titled The Suburbs, and that's exactly what it's about. Although it was super specific in terms of the lyrics, it was also universal enough that I could say, you know, wow, I'm at the same age that the people in the songs are singing about these things, and I can totally relate to that. So I think that's the best thing that can possibly happen with music, when you find something that you say, you know, wow, that's me. So, you know, I should just keep listening to this, because if I was going to make music, this is exactly what I would want it to sound like. I guess it's pretty cool because it's kind of like a dreamscape in the sense that there's like this nature around that I don't get anywhere else, and you know, it also has like this kind of like industrial tone to it with the railroads, which is cool, but they don't even work. So I really like the integration of, you know, everything coming and like growing on top of it. I guess this place is important to me because, you know, I live in a pretty small apartment in a small community, so on both a small scale and a large one, I don't really have a lot of privacy, I feel. So, you know, I share a room with my younger sister, and the apartment itself is pretty, you know, contained within. So, you know, even shutting the door is not really as far away as I want to get. And then when I go outside, it's like I probably pass 10 people I know anyways.